So, folks, first of all, just a quick disclaimer before we get started here. I don't recommend trying this at home. Your poor computer probably will not like it very much because this is actually very processor intensive. Physics bugs on this scale basically will result in a vehicle going about 25 times the speed that it's supposed to, and the speed will increase exponentially depending on how fast your processor is. And I have a system here that is currently running at 4 gigahertz. Um, Produce this video with little to no editing. In fact, I'm doing this right before I open up the game. Just kind of a spontaneous idea here. We're going to try to go through the first level, but we'll see how long I actually last. As such, the audio and video quality may be a little bit terrible. I haven't used my setup here for streaming or recording in close to 3 years now, so it's been quite a long time. So if you do decide to play this game, do it on an older PC, or find one of the console versions of the game. Don't be like me.
Hey, I'm endorsing a new cola, kids. And this one isn't poisonous to anybody.
That we know of.
New and improved Buzz Cola is made from only the finest sugars and waters. Plus, it has a special ingredient,
Too hot for the FDA.
It'll give you the get up and go you need to do all the pathetic stuff you have to do. Try new improved Buzz Cola.
Cola. Must get Buzz Cola.
So we are going to try to 100% the first level with these massive physics bugs. If this takes off, I might be convinced to do it, second level and beyond. We'll have to see how things go. Local man ruins hot dog eating contest. Disqualified for vomiting. Yeah, please no. Disable the tutorials, because we don't need those where we're going. This is gonna be fun.
Can't you see I'm driving here?
This is by no means a speedrun attempt. I just have way too much experience playing this game because it's one of my comfort games.
Bouncy, bouncy, me wanty. Ooh, I'm soaring like a candy wrapper in an updraft.
Gotta get all them coins. Yeah, how the family sedan went nuts back there? That is not supposed to happen. Not one bit. And loading screens. Get used to them a lot because this game really likes them. There you go. Chill Frostilysis out here. Now notice Millhouse is nowhere to be found. Homer Casual, Homer Moo Moo, and Homer the Chosen One. We will need to purchase all three if we want to 100% this level. So actually, before we continue here, let's go over and take a look at what I mean by 100%ing. So it's going to be we're completing all of the story missions, completing the bonus mission, which in this case, if I remember correctly, it'll give us Cletus's truck. The street races, the three of those will give us the Electrus. You got to get the collector's cards. You got to get all the character clothing. Got to obtain all the vehicles, do all the gags, and kill all the wasp cameras. This level also is home to the infamous rocket car, which goes way too fast. And already, I can't wait to see how it does on this. This is a stock version of the game, by the way. This is completely unpatched. I know that there's probably a patch out there, I just don't have it handy. So if there is, this is a good reason to obtain said patch.
My blood cholesterol is low. Give me a recharge.
Perhaps a little quote-unquote shrimp will tide you over.
Quote-unquote shrimp. That is not a silent alarm. Not, not one bit.
Whatever food doesn't kill me makes me stronger.
I would be happy to suggest these new pretzel rods. They're made by an oil company.
I need a selection of fatty treats, please.
Might I suggest the new cheddar squishy? It's the latest thing in chilled.
As you can tell, the collision detection is currently leaving something to be desired. I'm attempting to break the smoothie machine like I have in the past. There we go. It's another gag there. Whoosh. Sorry to any smoothie or milkshake lovers there. It's an interesting arcade game. I'd kind of like to play it though someday. But I'd like to play every arcade game if I can. We already destroyed the vending machine, so we can't grab any coins from that. I normally play this on PlayStation 2.
I love to sit.
GameCube version is pretty good too, though. I've only played it once or twice. I don't own it. As you can see, I already had a little speed boost there as I was going over the ramp. That is not supposed to happen.
Hello, little son of the police chief, little angel.
Those nice man ladies made me a race judge.
Pass all checkpoints and reach the finish line first. Don't destroy your vehicle. Easier said than done, folks. Easier said than done.
One, go!
Overhead
I honestly probably should have grabbed the school bus before I started this.
You dumbass. Eat my dust eater.
Because if there's one place that a physics bug is going to appear, it's going to be one of them races. By the way, I am not supposed to be able to get this close without taking a shortcut. In fact, I'm going to overtake him here in a minute or two.
Excelente. Looks harder than it is.
Okay, that actually was expected. That's supposed to happen. Shit.
I didn't do it.
This is worse than when Jub Jub ate my cat.
In your face.
Another one bites the dust. So we're gonna go in, let's go explore the Nuki plant a little bit. Let's vent some nuclear gas into the air. That's generally not advised.
Ouch! My bikini zone's chafing. I keep making.
We will end up getting multiple hit and runs, because if we don't through the normal route, I will make sure that we do one. So close. There we go.
Well, I hope do not press means press right away. Dinghy goes up.
Sorry for not talking much during this section. It requires a lot of focus in order to not fall off. I'll end up having to do this again later, but there's something up here. I'm trying to remember what it is. It's probably this collector's card. Ouch. Okay. Not quite. Okay.
Chest pain! Having chest pain! Whoa!
You know what happens? You know, you get knocked back down, you gotta get back up and come back with a vengeance. This is not an ideal set of platforming situation, though. Or rather, not an ideal... not an ideal platforming situation. Alright, I gotta come around that from the other way. At least there's a shortcut here.
Like a candy wrapper in an updraft.
I can hear a lot more detail in the PC version than I could on my on the console versions. Especially on my PS2. The GameCube's got a lot better surround sound because it's got a Dolby Pro Logic 2 built in.
Whoa!
See, I almost went way too far that time. See, that tells me that the physics engine issues are not only affecting cars, but also the span of normal objects. Blow up the Buzz Cola thing real quick.
Must never run again.
I have fond memories of playing this at my mom's house when I was like 10 years old or so. A pirated copy, of course. I've since absolved myself of my piracy from my youth.
Sweet, sweet
Carbon Rod, which, you know, kind of makes sense being that we're inside of a nuclear power plant. I have fond memories of staying up with my brother and playing the crap out of this game. It was good. I know of this gag, but I can't remember if there's... Ooh, that's a lot of green shit there. Can't remember if there's any others. I don't think so. Nuclear meltdown, anyone? Guy's poor skeleton. Okay.
Let's roll.
Oh, we're gonna be rolling alright.
Look out!
Timed it perfectly. Sweet.
Watch it, buddy.
Do 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 do. Ouch. Alright, let's see if we can get all of the wasps here in one go. Do 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 do. We got absolutely zero. That's just understandable. Normally that's a Plow King thing.
Wow, I need a disco nap.
Ouch. And I gotta get closer to them, I think. Yeah, there's one. Swaps for evil. In the meantime, while we're listening to their buzzing, I want to try to get that. Okay, well that works. I need to get that collector's card up there next. Let's go.
Oh, that was too easy.
Parchment. Okay. Hopefully not like the website that provides transcripts.
Ouch! My bikini zone's chafing.
Gotta get some stuff for that then, Homer. I think I'm going the opposite way from where I want to go. Am I? Let's check.
That does it. I'm moving our ship.
Yes, I am. We're gonna try to make a U-turn. was perfect, actually. Spine Melter 4000. Yeah, with my back, how about no? You already hit another physics bug right there, too. Alright, so we got this race here, but I'm gonna go steal this minivan here. Get clipped into the geometry in the meantime. Let's take the rocket car out for a spin, shall we? This is bound to go well. In fact, I'm sure it will. It's a great vehicle. On probably everything other than this version of the game. Holy shit. Yeah, I'd say it's just a slight bit broken.
Must never run.
I am busy improving our town.
Wow, I need a disco nap. I have no insurance.
Okay, just for the laughs, we're gonna take the school bus into the circuit mission.
Yeah, well, I've been having some legal problems lately, so I'm stuck running these races for the DMV. It was this or read to the elderly. Three, two, psych!
One.
He used a cheat code. 2, 4, 6, 8. You suck. I'm great. Da 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 da. You are the one I hate. Watch it. Damn it! I dropped my kebab.
We might actually bomb this one. Physics engine bugs can't really provide us much of an advantage here if every single hit is amplified like 4 times what it's supposed to be. I imagine this is what it would be like trying to take an actual school bus into one of these races, though. Yeah, we failed this one.
Stay on target. Stay on target.
At the rate you're going, you
I really love the soundtrack to this game, though, but we need to get a different vehicle.
Ouch! My bikini zone's.
I mean, I could normally do this even with Plow King, but not when I'm being treated like a pinball. Let's take this random pickup truck.
Ooh, the vibrations tickling my feet. You mean I gotta get more?
I'm having to counteract the physics engine. This is hilarious.
Oh, I forgot my mission.
It's even better whenever we eventually get a hit and run, which with me happens quite a lot in later stages. It is very possible I will end up destroying cop cars in the process.
3, 2, psych! 1.
Eat my dust. As soon as I'm done scratching myself, you're history.
See, I can't take any shortcuts in this one, unfortunately.
Homer hates losing. Homer smash.
Quick tidbit for those of you who don't know yet. When playing this game, you know the rocket that we saw in first place when we started here? That is what the starter vehicle inside of the next level will be. Next level is Barton downtown.
And people say I'm slow. Wait a minute, that was an insult.
Final lap, and honestly, just one collision in the front is enough to knock it down to half.
You, I hate.
We're gonna cheat a little bit. Oh, this was close.
Drown my sorrows at the Golden Banana.
I am so smart. I am so smart. S-M-R-T. I mean, S-M.
M-A-R-T.
Chest pain. Having chest pain.
Okay, yeah, I guess we'll take this pickup truck again.
Run. Again.
Just to check over here again. No gags over here, okay. If I remember correctly, I can get in here.
And twist the legs and the crotch.
I don't remember if there's anything we can actually do in here, but I do remember something.
Oh, I need a disco nap.
Maybe it was inside of level 7 when the UFOs invaded.
Ouch! My bikini zone's chafing.
It's one of the hardest levels of any video game I've ever played.
Chest pain. Having chest pain. Oh, now I have a wedgie.
Alright, I'm gonna go back around the place. I need to end up back inside of, inside my Cletus again. Yeah, there was no way in hell I was stopping on that one. Alright, we're gonna go back around the other way instead this time. Let's go. You know, driving Plow King with these bugs is going to be hilarious. Got a collector's card up here we'll go get real quick. Stop!
Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet.
I'm sure we probably also have a wasp camera or two up here too. One of the most difficult wasp cameras and collector's cards is going to be the bridge by Cletus' area.
Again. Ooh, I'm soaring like a candy wrapper in an updraft.
I think there's a collector's card here, if I remember correctly at least. I could be wrong. Yeah, there's no collector's card here. Or, you know what, we might have gotten this earlier too, I can't remember now.
Wow,
Anyway, we need to go deal with some stuff inside of the school next. And on the outside.
ouch! My bikini zone's chafing. Whoa!
Okay.
Chest pain! Having having chest pain.
Gotta get all the coins, because we're gonna need at minimum, I think, 350 for the suits, and maybe another 300 coins too. This camera is my worst nightmare.
Bouncy bouncy.
And this is some Nintendo 64 level stuff. In terms of the camera not following the player. It becomes a real problem inside of this one.
Candy wrapper and an updraft.
But I hit it at just the right angle in order to be able to zip right over to the back instead. Which is nice. Doing pretty good on the coins already. But we're going to have a lot more because we need to eliminate all of the WASP cameras before we can really continue here.
Well, it's about
Okay,
time.
so
Never run again.
go around this way. Deal with the wobbly physics once again. We're not going to do the betting thing right now. We might here after we're done with this. We're done getting the gags and stuff in here. This game loves its loading.
What's up?
Luckily for us nerds, Kearney's not in school because he's voting in the municipal election.
Oh, yeah. What else do you have to say, Lisa?
My name is Homer.
Ralph asked a lunch lady to the dance.
Oh, yes, Mr. Wiggum. And just let's ask her one more time since I had to get up.
The musical group, Up With Niceness, was gonna play at school today, but the lead singer was arrested for drugs.
That sounds like The Simpsons.
I'm busy installing asbestos right now.
I don't know why I found that so funny. So we can, you know, this is just perfect. We can buy the casual suit inside of the school. Let's go in, I think there's at least one more gag here. Yep, fire extinguisher. Set off the fire alarm. My authority as principal is total. Seem to recall someone here. Nope, there isn't. Now let's have a little bit of fun with this.
Nothing lasts forever.
Okay, actually, we need to go around to the large donuts thing here.
Whoa!
Another one bites the dust there. If I remember correctly, there is another WASP camera over there on the donut guy.
Bouncy bouncy.
And there is, in fact, another WASP camera over here.
Ooh, I'm soaring like a candy wrapper in an updraft.
Cannot remember what else he has. I think it's just coins.
Whoa!
Yeah, it was just coins. Okay.
Wow, I need a disco nap.
So we're gonna head over to Ralph Wiggum's place next.
Ouch! My bikini zone's
Well, try to. You'll see why I say that.
Possessions are it was like
Actually, since we're home, we'll go deal with the stuff around here first.
I wish I had a dog with a saddle.
Break the swings.
Chest pain! Having chest pain! Must never run again. Wow, I need a disco nap. Ouch! My
Alright,
bikini's
so...
chafing.
Okay, no, the card is not here. That's inside of level 3 or level 4, I think. These are some really crappy swing sets.
I can sell this on the internet.
Yeah, that sounds like me cooking right there. Or rather, looks like me cooking. That's also me cooking. Actually, it's not. I'll hear back about that in shortly after this video is pushed to YouTube, I'm sure. Okay. We're waiting for the apocalypse. Simpsons is the only game you should ever bother going into other people's backyards to
Again.
rifle through their coins.
Wow, I need a disco nap. Ouch! My bikini zone's chafing. Chest pain. Having chest
So we can't go to the Flanders house, but we will end up talking to them after, I think, of the second mission? Memory serves me right. I'm just on autopilot. I'm surprised I remember this much about this game. Alright, all the gags for the level are complete, so that's nice.
Must never run again. Wow, I need a disco
Alright, so we're gonna go over to Ralph Wiggum's house next.
Eat my dust.
And have some fun with some physics issues in the meantime.
Take that.
Or not. It's fine by me too.
Ouch! My bikini zone's chafing.
Okay, so collector card 6 of 7 is here.
More.
So 7 of 7 is going to be inside of the trailer park.
Chest pain. Having chest pain. Must never run again. Wow, I need a disco nap.
So anybody who's played this game before, what are your thoughts on it? This is one of my favorites.
My lost nachos.
Fortunately, I think it uses the same engine as Grand Theft Auto 3, which is why it
Wrangling.
has some quirks.
Nothing lasts forever.
Realistically, I would not run this thing on anything after Windows Vista. Actually, Windows XP even. I remember having all kinds of strange issues starting with Vista on this. Oh, here we go. Do, 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 do,
Oh, come on. Race King Homer if you dare.
So you can tell I'm already starting to run into some invisible walls here.
My Sunday.
It's like pinball.
Coming through.
I'm just trying to get this clunker to the, ouch! Okay, never mind. We're not going to make it to the vehicle spot.
Under control.
And I'm not going to torture everybody's ears here with the sound of a frame on asphalt. As you can tell, there's the physics bugs are affecting the other vehicles as well.
Borrow the plow king. Take what you want, sexy leprechaun. Just don't shoot me with that dart gun. Whatever.
Okay. All he's got to sell is Plow King, which makes sense. That's all he should have to sell.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
You are accelerating way faster than you're supposed to.
Let's see you do better.
There we go with the craziness. I can almost trigger it now. Just go over a culvert.
Wow,
Okay.
this car sure can take a beating.
Do, do,
Oh,
do,
I
do,
forgot my
do.
mission.
Okay, let's buy the other two cars over here. A Duff truck, which is actually one of my favorites to use in later levels. It's totally broken. Surveillance van, I never really liked driving that one. Oh, another one of my favorite vehicles to drive was the fire truck. That was a lot of fun to drive.
Chest pain.
In the
Heavy
meantime,
chest pain.
we have a wasp camera to get. And it's in a very, very inconvenient place. If you decide to do this yourself, expect to fail many times. Just like I did earlier inside of the, trying to get the collector's card inside of the nuclear power plant. Whee! I'm not even going to bother with the rest of those coins.
Must
They are a bit too far gone for my liking.
again.
Alright, let's go get Cletus's truck real quick.
Hey, I know you. You're in my dumb guy support group. Mind if I borrow your truck for a while?
No can do, Mr. Fancy Blue Pants. I begot to finish up my daily chores, or else Brandine ain't making her muskrat pie tonight.
Fine, I'll help you with your hillbilly chores.
You help me bring in this season's harvest, and I'll take you anywheres you be needing to go. Woohoo! First, most, I want you to go to the gas station, get me some of those cardboard tubes, you know them? I'm gonna build me some indoor plumbing. When you finish with that, knock down all them tobacco plants so the youngins can clean them up for market.
So you gotta find the cardboard tubes and collect the harvest for Cletus in under 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's see how this goes with the surveillance van. It's all fun and games until we get hit with a physics bug and then something like a collision detection issue.
Oh, out of control.
Okay, now we need to drive to the tobacco field. We might make it on time. We're gonna end up getting a hit and run inside of the tobacco field, though, guaranteed. Happens to me every time. I think that's because we're driving over the crops to collect them.
Ow! My neck!
Do 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 do.
When this is over, I'm hitting the sun. I am excelente!
We're gonna use the physics bugs to our advantage here.
It is. Eat my dust! I have road rage and I know how to use it.
Oh my god. I think we'll make it in 13 seconds, but this was close.
Okay, city boy, I'll help you. You just yell into one of those magic talk boxes, and I come a-running. Oh man, them things is crazy.
In your face! Woohoo!
Alright, we are not going to use Cletus's pickup truck, though. I really don't like having to drive it. Okay.
Wow, I need a disco nap. Sweet, sweet.
Okay, there we go. New bonus game track unlocked. The game, I mean, the bonus game. Trying to remember what it. I mean, I guess Super Off-Road kind of reminds me of. It's another game. Maybe it's Micro Machines I'm thinking of.
Run again.
I think we're all done in here, but I'm gonna drive around back just to make sure.
Wow, I need a
There were a lot of cameras inside of this area in later levels.
that hurt. Ow, my ass!
Might be the last one. Yep, there we go.
Ouch! My bikini zone's chafing! Chest pain! Having chest pain! Vengeance will be mine.
Holy shit! Okay, let's go and...
Millhouse, you
Just
little
at
wiener, what
Millhouse.
are you doing here?
Patty and Selma won't give me a license to ride a bike without safety wheels, unless I run the driving tests.
Reach the finish line before time runs out. Don't destroy your vehicle. Inside of this one, that'll be very tough.
2, 1.
On second thought, I probably should have grabbed Plow King instead.
I didn't do it.
This is so depressing. I'm going to feed your driver's license to Jub Jub.
I'm so talented and good looking.
Alright. We're gonna go grab the Electrus next, because I really like that car, but I also have this, sinking feeling that it's not going to work too hot inside of this state. Okay, first, we're gonna go check our level progress here. So what do we got left? I need to buy the clothing, and then we need to go run the story missions.
Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back rubs. I love to sit.
So we're gonna go over to Quickie Mart. The Mart of the Quickie.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Frank.
Bart did it. You mean I gotta get more?
That one actually recovered pretty decently. I think we'll use the Homer casual thing as our main dressing after this. Okay. Just like old times. My chosen one next. And Moo Moo. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go with Moo Moo. We'll stay as Moo Moo. Alright. So, where are we at now? 87.5%. The only thing that's left is story missions. Let's go do this thing. Alright, after we're done with this, I'll go upload this video straight to YouTube.
Homie, somebody ate every dessert in the house. I need you to run to the store and pick up some of that ice cream with the miniature pies in it.
Oh, must have been one of our kids. Probably Millhouse.
I love this game.
Piece of cake. Where am I gonna put all these? Woohoo! All right!
Hello, Invisible Wall. Nice seeing you again.
Hey, Apu, give me a cola and I need another bucket of ice cream
is your wife bought this morning?
I probably ate it. I don't remember stuff too good.
Congratulations, Homer. Mission complete. Go back home and talk to Mom to start the next mission.
Back home we go.
Let's roll. Ow, my head! USA! USA! I blame society.
Basically, the secret to surviving inside of a physics-ridden world like this is just, well, for one, don't take any ramps. For two, just expect random speed ups that overcompensate on the brakes.
Project. Can you get it to her?
Oh, do I have to?
You can drop it off on the way to work.
And I have to go to work?
SMRT. I mean SMART. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be our first race mission. Got to take gotta race Principal Skinner to school and give Lisa her science project.
Rushing time! He used a cheat code!
That's us. We're going to be using broken-ass physics to our advantage.
Damn it, I dropped my kebab.
You almost hit a person. Thanks for bringing me my model of the digestive system. Hey, where's the gallbladder?
I got hungry and it was a fig.
It was modeling clay.
No.
By the way, Dad, Mom called. She says she needs to talk to you at home before you go to work.
Ow! Oh, that's too easy.
Stop. All right. Head back home again. One of those days, Homer. One of those days.
Nothing lasts forever.
I am so sick of this happening.
Oh yeah, stretch the legs and the crotch.
Homer, go talk to Ned Flanders. He seems miffed and PO'd.
Why me? I'm the world's greatest neighbor. I even have a mug to that effect.
I even have a bug to that effect.
I'm all in a dither, Homer. So many of my possessions have disappeared. I called the police to find the culprit.
Culprit, eh?
My lawnmower, my cooler, my lawn chair, a family portrait, even Rod's inhaler. What kind of sick individual would take this stuff?
Homer.
I borrowed all of Flanders' stuff. Quick, think of an excuse to get out of here. Excuse me, I think I have to go shuck some corn.
Oh, petty theft Homer. Collect all 6 of Ned's lost items before time runs out.
Sweet.
See, this is where having broken physics is to your advantage.
Filled my Sunday. What's next? Flanders cooler. I gave it to Barney.
You know, Homer sounds like my worst nightmare in terms of neighbors.
A few more. Look, that wasn't part of the deal.
Oh, I love this game.
Almost done. Now I need Sanders' stupid picture of his stupid family. Okay, last one. Where did I leave Rod's stupid inhaler? Duh, on top of the dump truck. It was like that when I got here. Nothing lasts forever. I wish I had a dog with a saddle. Gotta return this stuff before the cops find me sitting around talking to myself. Well, it's about time. I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
Jesus.
You should be in Cannonball Run. Flanders, look, I found your missing stuff. Now, about the reward.
Thanks, neighbor Rooney. Here's your reward. A prayer from the Lord's #1 fan. Our Father in heaven, bless this noble oaf.
Stupid Flanders getting happiness from religion. We're number one. We're number one.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot my mission.
Homie, you're late for work. And today's your workplace evaluation with Mr. Smithers.
Oh, that's bad.
By my scorpion farm. Then where will my scorpions live? Only one person can help me. Lenny.
Oh no. Here we go. Krusty Burger by the cemetery. Hey, I know somebody who would like that.
Take that.
Look out! Go! Oh, back to your own planet!
That was fun.
Hey, Homer, how about a breakfast churro?
No time. Tell me where to find Mr. Smithers.
I think I saw him at the Quickie Mart. More breakfast churros for Lenny.
I'm gonna need a car with a little more junk in the trunk if I'm gonna take him out. I wonder if Barney still has the plow key.
Oh no. Here we go. This is gonna be fun.
I need your help. My car is, asleep.
Office spaced. Destroy Smithers' car before he gets to the power
Do
plant.
this thing.
Let's go.
I found my lost nacho. Oh, I think I broke something.
Let's use broken physics to our advantage, shall we? Now, assuming I can build up enough speed to be able to
Ow! My neck!
trigger the ramp glitch.
Coming through.
Should be able to, as long as I don't hit the school bus.
Just call me Air.
I'm fairly certain this is not a toy. Not a rag doll. Okay.
Oh, out of control.
No way to behave.
Oh, I swallowed my gum.
You jerk, I have puppies in this car.
Oh, now I don't want to hit it. I love puppies. I also love cats and kittens.
Deep run, karmic retribution.
Gotta say, I love this music.
I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer. I am excelente.
Do.
Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet.
It's a really bad day.
Mr. Burns will take that out of my bonus.
Looks hard as...
My convertible! I just waxed an undercoater.
That's what you get for expecting me to...
Ouch!
For which I am paid.
This is the worst town in America.
Okay. Let's go this way.
You better run. Hey, eyes on the road, bully.
If y'all think I should run through
I am evil
Uh,
Homer. I am evil Homer.
second level and everything, let me know. See what other kinds of absurdness we can get up to with the physics. Alright. Almost the power plant. Still operating thanks to lengthy appeals process.
Okay, that's a lawsuit.
We're gonna park inside of the nuclear power plant. And actually, I want it
Bouncy, bouncy.
right
I'm
here.
snoring like a candy wrapper in an updraft.
My reasoning is kind of smart. We'll see later.
Must never run. How can I sleep with that camera? Oh, sexy girls could be watching me on the internet. Stupid cameras. You should be smashed. I'll destroy you at your power source. Piece of cake. Stupid like a fox. What's this do? We'll clean this mess up later. If you're so smart, how come I broke you?
Here we go. This is what I was talking about earlier.
Not like anyone likes these things.
This is a platforming nightmare because of the camera, but it's still a lot of fun.
Stupid like a fox. We'll clean this mess up later. Wow, I need a disco nap. Oh, I hope do not press means press right away. If you're so smart, how come I broke you? Ouch! My bikini zone's chafing.
Actually, this did not work as I originally planned, but that's fine. We're gonna go over to this side, which is
Pain. Having just
very useful that it's here. I could have sworn it's not in one of the console versions. Probably the Xbox one, because that used a slightly different version of the game.
stupid like a fox.
Now let's go take a nap at our desk. It's my favorite activity.
Finally, I can get some sleep.
Mindless drones, return to your ugly families.
Ow! I'm king of the world!
No nap for you today, Homer.
Wow, I need a disco nap.
And we're going to take the long way around because, well, we're having fun with some physics issues.
Hey! Look out!
Watch it, buddy.
Take that!
Slightly different music in here.
Eat my dust!
Ding, 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 ding.
Lousy station. Woohoo! I have no insurance.
You almost hit a person.
Wonder what this is like on an even faster system. I'll have to test that someday.
You mean I gotta get more? Way to ignore the speed limit.
The famous bearded cartoon creator incarcerated in a Peruvian jail. In other news, local citizens are outraged over the discovery of surveillance cameras throughout the town. We go now to City Hall, where Mayor Quimby is fielding questions from an angry mob.
These miniature cameras are an outrage. Spying on our women's dressing rooms, bathrooms, and locker rooms is unforgivable. I think I speak for all Springfielders when I say, where is the sexy footage?
In other unexplained news, strange black vans have been appearing all over town.
Marge, that black fan is spying on us.
Oh, homie, you're so sexy when you're paranoid.
Investigate and follow the black van. Don't let it get away.
Crashing time.
Oh my god.
But black
This is gonna be a bit of a challenge. Because if I hit it, it's gonna blow up.
chafing.
This is one weird place.
This is the worst town ever.
I didn't do it.
Ah, shit. Alright. You know what, we're gonna take a bit of a shortcut. I should know better, but
Watch it.
here's another ramp. I think this is gonna take us all the way through the power plant and over by Mr. Burns' mansion. To be so careful here.
Oh no, I have a
Because if I trigger a ramp issue, I'm going to end up smacking this thing, and it is not going to be pretty. Look at how fast he's going. I mean, on the bright side, at least we can go as fast as each other, but the rest of the world is much slower right now. They're where they're supposed to be, actually. You took the corner a little bit too fast there, buddy. Which is not good for me, because that means I need to somehow circle around and...
Look out!
Please don't sue.
I was right, it is going to take us by Mr. Burns' mansion.
Oh, Mr. Burns is behind all this. Evil spying is so like him, that wrinkled old monkey skeleton. Everyone sucks but me.
Drive to the grocery store. Ooh. I think we're going to be destroying copies of some violent games by March.
Let's see you do better.
Ouch.
So long, suckers! Where am I gonna put all these? got to follow him.
Not now, Homer. A new violent video game has hit the streets, and we need to get rid of it before it warps any children with its bloops and bleeps.
But that game sounds awesome.
And therefore should be destroyed.
I guess.
Everyone better stay out of my way.
Hit the delivery truck and collect the Brainstorm games, or Bonestorm, I think, actually.
You almost nicked me. Cautiously, wildly accelerated. Whoops.
I wouldn't even say cautiously.
That's gonna cost me.
At later levels, this is going to be fun. As the speed of the vehicles increases as you go as you go through all the different missions.
Let's do this thing.
It's true. Women drivers aren't very good.
That hurt. I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
I am so embarrassed. I just had that painted.
If I were an actual truck driver getting hit by this, I'd be going the opposite way.
The vibration's tickling my feet.
Okay, Marge, stick to the plan.
So many groceries inside of the back of Marge's, I want to call it Ford Explorer, but I know that's not what it is.
My neck.
I need some road rage.
Drive back home.
Buster. Not very good at this.
Ow, my ass. Moment.
Safe and sad. If only kids would play more video games about sharing.
Marge, you know I have poor, crazy plans. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go spy on my boss. In your face!
Drive to the nuclear power plant. Okay. Let's
Must never run again.
let's take the Cletus mobile.
Me, I'll pay you in back roads.
Well, I seem to have drunk all my shine, so might as well go for a drive. This is real fine.
Mark did it.
This is a school zone.
It actually isn't behaving as bad as I was expecting.
Scared and disoriented.
Get out of my way, jerk ass!
I am so sick of this happening.
Don't worry, that stuff heals fast.
Hey, watch it.
Eyes on the road, jerk.
Watch the dang road. Oh, dog dang it.
Ow, my head!
I can drive 55.
But if it's I-55 by Chicago, you don't want to drive it at all, ever.
In the movie box. Oh, I could have made a good septic system out of that. You got real purty acceleration.
Oh, I dropped my bear claw.
Oh, yeah. Stretch the legs and the crotch.
Hey, Homer. You look like you're having one of your trademark adventures.
Danger! Mr. Burns! Mini cameras! Black vans!
Whoa, good thing I'm drunk.
Stupid drunk! Oh no! He's going to warn Burns! I can't believe I'm racing the same guy twice in one day!
Beat Smithers to Mr. Burns' mansion. Okay, I can try that.
Eat my dust, dust eater!
That's a long-ass drive.
Dented your car, which I suppose also dented my car. But still, I dented your car.
I blame society. As soon as I'm done scratching myself, your history.
I'm gonna have to sell my smell hound to pay for that.
Nothing lasts forever. You, 4, 6, 8, you suck, I'm great, la da da da, you are the one I hate. Homer hates losing! Homer smash! Oh, I wanted a peanut.
Oh, this vehicle was little Sally Mae's school fund.
Shit.
Just a few more.
Easy, buddy.
This is real fine. Oh, that was better than the movie box.
Possessions are fleeting. Stay on target! Stay on target! He used the cheat code! Damn it, I dropped my kebab.
Not a good time, physics bugs.
Drive 55.
Not a good time.
Beat my gosh, and people say I'm slow. Wait a minute.
We're gonna have to restart this one. I don't think I can get myself out of that hole. Okay, let's try again.
Piece of cake.
Core explosion. Repent sins.
Move it, land cow.
It's kind of rude. Oh my god.
Real purty acceleration.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
Whatever just happened was none of my business. Stop that
The
nonsense.
Cletus Mobile was absolutely not the
Septic system out of that.
absolutely not the vehicle to use for this one.
It was like that when I got here.
Shit.
Real fine.
Nothing lasts forever. Fix that.
I wish I had some really big tires like I saw on the TV once.
Yeah, you like that, don't you?
Coming through. Out of control.
See, my problem with taking shortcuts now is I know he's gonna take them too. Doesn't really give me as much of a much of an advantage.
55.
We're gonna try the old fire truck trick.
Oh, out of control.
Oh, I'm afeard of the consequences here. Watch yourself.
I have no insurance.
Take this shortcut.
I am excelente.
Jump right across to get this one.
Oh, that was better than the movie box.
Can't you see I'm driving here?
I was gonna go through the school, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna get that luxury this time around. Which is fine.
Oh, I could have made a good septic system.
He thought I drove like a nut inside of this game.
Scratching myself. Your history.
Help me, Lord.
Smithers is something else, and I'm gonna have to restart this again. You know what? We're gonna cancel. You folks are gonna get a pretty good kick out of what I'm gonna drive. We're gonna take Plow King.
Wow, I need a disco nap. Can you come
The
and
center
get
of gravity of
that, Rob?
Cletus's truck is just too bad. I don't think we've quite hit a mission that's impossible to do yet, but this might be close.
Looks harder than it is. Oh, I think I broke something.
Do 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 do
The important thing is I'm not imagining these guys. I didn't do it.
It's gonna happen if I fill the bar up again. You're gonna give me a full. Damn! Never mind. Thought I was gonna get a double hit and run there for a second. Couldn't remember if that happened or not.
This is a really bad day.
Mark did it.
What the heck were you thinking?
Mistakes were made. Jump!
Jerk! You better run. You almost hit a person.
The rotten karmic retribution. Eat my dust.
Woohoo!
Holy shit. I don't think I've ever managed to knock one of those over. Alright, let's do this one again.
Oh, hey, Homa. It's crashing time.
Ow! That's unfair. Alright. Alright. Let's go try again.
About time. Chest pain. Having chest pain.
Should very easily be able to catch up to him, though. We have physics on our side.
I blame society. Learn to drive, you dumbass.
Well,
Evil Homer.
maybe not.
Homer. Let's do this thing.
I don't know how the hell I managed to do that.
I'm a lean, mean speed.
This mission is a real hoot with this.
Okay, that's a lawsuit.
Catched up to him pretty decently. Still have a whole half a town to go.
Homer hates losing. Homer smash. Nothing lasts forever.
You're not going to take that route this time? I'm kind of surprised.
Start, 2, 4, 6, 8. You suck. I'm great. Da, 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 da. You, I hate. I am evil.
I would really like to know his AI.
Evil Homer. Salty, rotten karmic retribution. Possessions are fleeting. He used the cheat code. I have no insurance.
That poor school bus.
It was like that when I got here. Nothing lasts forever. Oh, now I have a wedgie.
It's not supposed to happen. Okay, this way.
Where am I gonna put all these? Eat my dust, dust eater! No!
That wasn't part of the deal. Talk to Mr. Burns.
See, Montgomery Burns, I know you're guilty. Accused! Sir?
Fine, I admitted I had Amelia Earhart's plane shot down. That hussy was getting too big for her jumpers.
No. You're spying on Springfield with your black vans and surveillance cameras.
Black vans? Aren't they connected with some sort of pizziola concern?
What? They were only pizza vans? I'm a Class 5 idiot.
Smithy, release the hounds. And if this oaf is an employee of the plant, fire him at once.
I am too smart. I am too smart. S-M-R-T.
100% complete.
M-A-R-D.
Alright, we're definitely going to save this one. Yes, I'm sure I want to save the game. We're not going to continue, though. We're going to stop for the night. But low-level employee harasses billionaire. Hounds released. And Bone Storm 2 out today. Record truancy expected. Downtown. This is going to be a real adventure. Yes, I am sure I would like to exit to Windows. No need to save, because we haven't really done anything. And on that note, have a good day /night / whatever time it is for you folks.